Newport Bay, we got Nikki Benz with Santa, dude. Ha ha ha. Manny Monroe, dude. Capri Cavani, Whitney Westgate, and Kendra Moss, dude. The goods. These materials are non-active, non-porous, don't hold bacteria, and made of the same material your family swears by for cookware. Now you'll never forget that piece of info. Medical grade, pure silicone, glass, Pyrex, stainless steel. The OKs. These materials are safe to use. Are so safe to use with the caveat that people with more sensitive skin might find them irritating, as it requires solvent-free, phthalate-free varnishes. By the way, this is the Newport Bay. Wood, ADS plastic, crystal, natural stone, elastomer. The not okays. These materials are known to be active, carcinogenic, and impossible to clean as they hold bacteria. Porous. The recommendation here is to consider the toy altogether, replace a condom over it when in use. TPE, TPR, cyberskin, jelly rubber, PVC and vinyl, hard plastic. Types of sex toys. There are so many different types of sex toys out there, including internal and external sex toys. Ones that have nothing to do with genitalia, and ones that take pleasure to a whole new level. Before we start, I must tell you, there's no such thing as the best sex toy. Whether anyone learns about my body image, sexual wellness life, they always ask me, what is the best sex toy out there? Honestly, I can't answer that. There are expensive toys, there are economical toys, there are toys that thrust and bend, there are toys that stay in position, and there are toys that you have to manually operate. It all depends on what you like. In the Newport Bay here, take two. Anal beads provide a unique sensation when each bag is inserted into the anus. Some people really enjoy slowly removing each bead during orgasm so that the sphincter muscles ripples on contact. Anterior fornix erogenous zones, aka spot toys, are longer versions of clitoral urethral vaginal complex toys, sleep-falling, and are designed to pleasure the patch of tissue at the top of the vaginal tube, between the cervix and the bladder. It's all the way back there. Bullets, pocket rockets, are small finger-sized vibrating toys designed for external use and great for anyone who likes more direct stimulation. Clitoral urethral vaginal complex, aka G-spot toys, are curved heart toys that put pressure on the spongy wall inside the vagina that sends pleasure along the clitoral complex. Clitoral urethral vaginal complex is a relatively new term that represents a sort of wall that connects the vagina, the urethra, and parts of the clitoris, known as the G-spot. Cock rings are circular items made of silicone jelly, elastomer, and sometimes steel that go around the base of outer genitalia or dildos. It's designed to keep the blood inside the penis without having it escape back out, and to keep dildos in place in a harness. Some cock rings even have vibrators attached to them for extra fun. Cock rings without give, steel and hard silicone, do need a circumference size in order to play safe and not cause priapism, unwanted persistent erection lasting more than four very long hours. It's very painful. If you're unsure, consider one with an elastic or snap release band. Dildos are phallic-shaped objects used for sexual stimulation. Some are shaped like some like penises, some like nondescript wands, and some even look like fantasy cocks. I'm talking about ones shaped like hookah billows. These can be used internally in front of holes and back holes. Make sure to use the one with flare base for back hole anal play. Glass and metal wands are non-porous, sleek, non-vibrating pieces that could possibly be confused for art. These can be used on vagina owners or for anal play. They're great for anyone looking for deep internal pleasure, slower, more steady dilation, or temperament play. Plus, glass is known to be an incredibly affordable and body-safe material when searching for sex toys on a budget. Masturbation sleeves, aka stroker toys, are designed to stimulate oral, anal, or vaginal sex inside their incapacitated cylinder. Plugs are anal toys with a large surface connected to a thinner stem and then a flared base. They are perfect for people looking to start anal play and experiment with size. They're used for anal pleasure. P-spot. Prostate toys are curved toys designed to put pressure on the prostate. These toys are actually not intended for pleasure. They were created to push prosthetic fluid through the urethra and out the body for medical reasons. But if you have a prostate, it also feels really good to do so. Rabbit toys, aka two-in-one toys, have an internal component and an external, usually vibrating piece that provides double pleasure. Sex chairs and ramps support sex play and make it easier to access different parts of the body without strain. These tools can be used for anyone, but especially benefit people who experience mobility issues and need more support to hold parts of their body. As a plus-size woman, I find that ramps make it a lot easier for me to position myself comfortably and gain access to my genitalia without feeling frustrated by having a belly or larger thigh. These tools are here for you to experience pleasure in the most body-friendly way. It's totally okay and perfectly wonderful to use accommodations to improve your pleasure. Alright, the Newport Bay. I suppose take 4. Sex swings or suspended harnesses allow partners to move freely during intercourse. When you find a New York apartment that allows for this setup to be mounted in the beams, you let me know. Slimline toys are typically hard plastic shaped like an elongated cone, and a simple but very good product. These toys are for front hole internal use and external use only. All toys used for anal play need to have a flare base so they don't get pulled into the rectum by the anus's sphincter muscles. Depending on the material, these can be great couple toys. Water massager toys have a large surface area and a handle stem that allows for multiple motors and are perfect for overstimulation. They are designed for external use only. A lot right, and this is just a preliminary list. There are dual stimulation sex toys, toys that will suck on your nipples, and toys designed to spank you. The fun part is researching, exploring, and understanding what you like. So you have quality communication with the levers in your life. Sex toys provide a fantastic sense of autonomy. It's on you to figure out what you're into through a laborious trial and error process. Oh gosh. Direct versus indirect pleasure. Some people like very direct stimulation while others like it to be more indirect. This can vary on different parts of your body. For example, I'm very, very sensitive during external genital stimulation, but I have a high pain tolerance on my body. The only way I know this is by trying things out, testing the intensity, and understanding my boundaries. Take some time and try putting vibration on your fingers on different parts of your genitalia. Try going directly on your clit, head of penis, and anus. Insert the term used for your body. Does that feel like too much? Try a different location. Do the same thing with skin sensation. Give yourself a good spank. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being terribly painful and 1 being not at all, where would you place it? Find your thresholds and explore them, babes. But remember, your pain tolerance decreases when aroused. Your pain rating may shift depending on your mood, and that's perfectly normal. 2 toys at the same time. We're often lured in by the idea that one sex toy is able to do everything for us with the flip of a battery-operated switch. There are biological pieces to the soul play puzzle. Different body parts require different stimulation, which can't all be achieved by one single toy. Internal nerve endings, front hole and anus, are spread out and better respond to pressure rather than vibration. External nerve endings, clit, frenulum, or if you like to call your external parts, are compact and get pleasure from rhythm, vibrations, tapping, licking, and sucking, which means you might need or want to try using 2 toys at the same time. How to find a toy for you. Finding the perfect sex toy for you is Kind of like finding the perfect running shoe. It needs to be comfortable and durable. It has to work with your body and leave its lovely quirks. And while it doesn't need to be your favorite color, it's fun to match your running shoe to your personality. So exercise are the same except you're going on your genitals and not your feet, though that can also be pretty fun if you're adventurous. The first sex toy I ever owned was a Barbie pink 1-battery pocket rocket that only required a twist for it to start up. When I first looked at it, I laughed and swore to my friend who gave it to me that I would never use it. I think I may have even said, "This is never going in my vagina." When I went home, I started the toy knowing it would elevate masturbation, so I gave it a try. So I did. I added the AA battery, turned the mechanism to the right, and placed it on my clit. Sure. It felt good after I moved it around my belly and found the perfect spot on my genitalia where the vibration didn't feel too tense to experience. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm sure this might be one of those ubiquitous masturbation experiences that many of little users have. It was fun, but it was also just fun.